I think that is a thing. Like, pregnant women can sell their excess milk
to creepy dudes.
Also to other moms who
I was gonna say other moms.
Hey, but if the market's there, you know, like you can't keep them out.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I need a
delicious
drink. Hi, welcome to Drinking with Dory. It's me, Dory. What am I drinking? It's a sassy little take on an old-fashioned. It's got mezcal, ginger bitters, and some homemade honey simple syrup, and you just put it all in, and then you swish it around with your straw because you don't want to mess up this beat. I got some good ones today. A super hilarious stand-up comedian and just a sweet little gal hailing from Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas, Lauren Davis. Hello.
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 And I'm drinking pink champagne.
Okay, a former pro hockey player, current teacher of children, and eternal friend of mine, Justin Torre. Come on down. What's up, bud?
I'm drinking this Brooklyn Bel Air sour.
Oh my God, that's one of my faves. And then you bounce it on that majestic handlebar. Hello. Okay, and last but certainly not least, one of the most legit dancers I know and an impeccable drag queen who you may have seen in the Queens of Kings series. Please welcome Davon Chance, a.k.a. Miz Jade.
Oh, wow. Girl, hey.
Okay, what you drinking on?
I am drinking Dive and Poison, some red wine for the girls.
What?
It looks like the poison prop in a play.
I want to just circle back to Lauren, who is holding up a luxurious and very expensive looking glass.
This is like my hey baby, my boyfriend's ex-wife left champagne over at Thanksgiving and I forgot to get a drink for this. So this is her leftover. I always take her leftovers. Yes, is my whole.
But does it taste better knowing that you have her man?
That does make it taste better, yes. Oh my God, I hope she doesn't watch this. Lindsay, I'm sorry.
Okay, JT, Justin Torre, we went to high school together. We were robbed of more time together because you were shipped to boarding school. Mm-hmm. Like, what is the drinking culture like as a teen in boarding school?
The school that I was at, it was not really a thing. There are other schools where it is more.
Davon is not happy about that answer.
Which I was honestly a pretty good boy. I didn't want to get thrown out of the school and have to be sent back to Florida. And then I go home to Florida.
The only person who like boarding school was their ticket out.
It's so hard for me to believe because I know you as like, you know, jumping off of roofs into pools.
Yeah. Stuff you can't do at boarding school, right?
Speaking of best behavior, Davon, you're on your best behavior, I think, when you're like expressing your veganism, which you're very, very passionate about. Is this wine vegan?
It was a gift and I did not check.
Oh, that could be some meat wine.
Oh my God, I thought you were gonna be like, yes, this is not vegan, this is organic, and like blah, 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 blah.
Siri, is poison vegan?
A lot of wine isn't vegan because a lot of people don't know that, actually.
Really?
What makes it not vegan?
The grapes don't consent.
A lot of companies will use different things like fish guts and fish skin to kind of sieve through.
If you're vegan, how does that influence when when we used to go out to bars? Did you ever have concerns about drinking something where are you going?
Just to get my phone because I want to check if it's vegan or not. You got me shook, girl.
Check it later. We can fact check it later. We'll fix it in post.
Some wines at the bar are vegan that I know of, but I've moved on. So now I just do the hard liquor.
Lauren, pink champagne is an odd choice.
I came straight from Zoom therapy and like had to work today and didn't have time to get a drink, and so the leftover pink champagne was the only choice. Thank God she left it. I mean, otherwise I'd be drinking milk like a fool.
Champagne or milk?
Champagne or milk. And it's like, given the choice, I'm gonna choose.
If given the choice, you would do them both together.
Oh yeah, should I do that? Should I make a what would it be called?
Bubble
a pink
milk.
Russian?
Bubble milk.
Bubble milk.
What is your go-to drink, Lauren?
Lately, this is so new for me. I feel like it's me growing up. But red wine. I'm a $6 7-Eleven bottle of red wine girl.
Who amongst us is a hockey player?
I was at one point.
And then you played professionally in España. Can you do me a favor and pronounce the name of the team that you played on?
Churi Urdin. So that's actually a Basque. It's a Basque team. And while we're like plugging weird alcohols, I'll plug this Basque cider that I have actually that's really, really good. Would also be great if it mixed it with milk. I don't know, Lauren, if you want to try that too.
It's not that I like mixing things with milk. It's that I will drink this with milk for money later.
You guys have not been to a party with me in a long time, but there is a game that my friends like to play that is called not chat roulette.
I'll play that
It's a really fun game. It was super popular in 2010.
Hey, I swear to God, I'm still friends with people I met on chat roulette in like 2009 or 8.
The men you jerk off with on that site, the friendships last a lifetime.
Shot roulette also. Shot roulette. Sometimes we'll put a non-dairy milk in the shot. It's like a spin the bottle, but with shots. And when you land on it, you have to go, drink your milk. Drink your milk. I did want to get back to Davon, who, you know, when the clock strikes a certain hour, becomes Miz Jade, an award-winning drag queen. What is your go-go juice?
It always changes, but for a while, I used to make the bar mix red wine and Red Bull together. And that was my go-go juice.
That is truly go-go juice.
All the bartenders always be like, what did you just say, bitch?
You are out there twerking for the Lord until the wee hours of the night, and then you wake up the next day, and then you go reteach it. That's part of Drag Queen Story Hour.
Nice.
Sorry.
Have you ever shown up to Drag Queen Story Hour still like a skosh drunk?
Yeah.
The kids don't know better.
Vibe off of it because we're all feeling the same exact way.
Lauren, you're a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
And some comedians drink to feel funny or funnier, and myself might be included in that. And the whole reason for this show. Do you think that this applies to you at all, or do you feel like you don't really need alcohol to give you that liquid courage when you go on stage?
I never feel funny, so drinking doesn't help me. No, I'm just kidding. I think I used to really like need it to feel funny, and then I started doing improv, which you like a lot of times is in the daytime. So like if I wanted to like go to UCB improv practice every day drunk, then I'd have to have like a horrible problem. So
then all y'all, I think, as like a general theme, you teach people. We're educators to a certain extent, but one and only Justin Elliott Torre is now not only are you like a Spanish teacher at a different boarding school, you're a track coach, you're a hockey coach, and you're like living on campus with the children.
Very close proximity to a lot of teenage boys, and it's a pretty awkward thing a lot of the time.
Please tell me you caught them being naughty with alcohol.
I have not.
Why are all your boarding school stories hella lame, dude? I feel like Harry Potter partied more than
Harry Potter party.
Any of the boys doing anything sexual with each other?
I've walked in on things. That, I guess.
Let's wrap it up. JT, Justin Torre, what are we cheersing to today?
I'm cheersing to people in New York actually trying to follow the rules and being good people.
Cheers. Davon, What are we cheersing to? / Miz Jade.
Self-care and using our privilege and our gifts to educate and spearhead change in the world.
Yes. And also Drag Queen Story Hour, and check out season 3 of Queens of Kings.
So I'm plugging. I write for Imjoy, which is a female porn audio app, especially geared towards like women in their early 20s to like, you know, develop healthy relationships with their body and consent. Because so much porn is like so like icky and not super consensual. I mean, not gay porn, which is, you know, most of what I watch. So I'm plugging gay porn or Imjoy. And then I'd like to cheers to Davon, do you still want to pay me to drink a mixture of champagne and milk?
Yes!
Okay, I'm gonna go make it. I'll be right back.
Oh my
Lord,
Okay, it's curdling, so I have to do this fast.
God! Drink your milk. Drink your milk.
Oh my god. That
Actually, pretty good.
I'm cheersing to y'all for being just fabulous friends of mine, for coming on and supporting me. And also I do want to cheers my editor, Alex, who is fantastic. And hopefully they, you know, make this whole me cheers and, you know, spectacular.
really putting them to work.
I pay them. I do. So if you have money and you're watching this and you also have access to liquor sponsorships, holler. This has been Drinking with Dory, and I'm Dory.